Okay, so good afternoon. My name is Chris Above. Today I'm going to be taking you through the steps in creating a multiplexer. Okay, thank you. So the first thing I'm going to do here is go to our our inputs, outputs. We need to go to the menu first. So here are all the what the items you're going to need. So you are going to pick a subtractor first, and then let's drop it down here. And then the reason why I picked the subtractor out, and then you have to go into change the number of data bits. You're going to choose one. You have to choose one data bit. As you can see, there's a change right there. You can see our node over there output is decreased by 1, as you can see. So you can see our outputs out there also. We've changed everything. And now the first thing I'm going to have to do right here is I have to connect from the subtractor straight to the cord, connecting our third input. Okay, you have to go and connect the second one straight to somewhere. Let's see, let's try to make this straight a little. Okay, let's check for alignment first. Let's connect it to this. My mouse actually straight up to the thank you. So you've connected the second one. Now we are going to pick our tape, and then you have to go into connect it down here. Let's pass it over here little. You have to go into connect it to the top there. Okay, and then be careful when doing this, especially as you can see I made a mistake. You don't need to have any other connection to all the other wires, so I'm going to have to delete that one. Delete that one also. So we are going to need a straight connection. We don't want any kind of joint connection in our circuit. Okay, so let me relax a little and pause here. Let's pull it straight down. I'll have to delete that one later, but let's continue for now. Pull it straight downwards a little. Okay, I think I'll have to go into readjustment over here. Okay, so let's delete this. Let's delete this one also. Thank you. So as you can see, you're done with our connection. As you can see, all the wires are connected perfectly to every other Okay. So we are going to go forward. Our next circuit, which is going to be you are going to need a LED. Okay, but keep in mind, we're going to take this LED and then drop it down here. So this LED is too big. You have to do something about it. Yeah, so you're going to have to change the number of columns. No, sorry. You're going to have to change that to, let's see, you're going to have to change that to 1, since you are working on a 1-bit subtractor. You're going to have to change the other one to also 1 also. Thank you. As you can see, there's a big change. There's a very big change in our LED right there. Okay, so the next thing we are going to have to do is connect from the subtractor. Okay, to connect from the subtractor straight up, and let's take a little bit of curve downwards. Yep, as you can see, it's been connected. It's lit up green, which means it has been successfully connected. Okay, thank you. So you're going to have to connect our next pin. Let's see this one right here. Yep, this. Let's delete this, and then let's take another let's take another plexer. I think let's take a decoder rather. Let's take a decoder. So let's take the decoder, let's drop it there. Let's include enable no. So there's a change, and we are going to have to straight downwards. So we are connecting it from here, dragging it all the way towards our decoder that we've just brought onto our board, connecting it straight from the decoder itself. Let me delete that real quick. Connecting it straight to the decoder itself, straight to the decoder. Thank you. So that's, you're going to have to connect the other joint to it. Do I? Okay, let's connect it real quick. Okay. Then we have one output. Let's see. Okay, let's go for another input. Let's go for another input real quick. Let's put this here and let's connect it from. Let me change the attributes of this first. Thank you. As you can see, it flipped over for us towards. Sorry, have a successful connection towards it. So let's connect this from here to this, and keep that in mind. We are going to need 2 LEDs, by the way. Yeah, we are going to need 2 LEDs here. Okay, so we are done connecting the. Let's see, that input output. Yeah, so we are going to have to take the LED right now. That's why I said we are going to need 2 LEDs. Sorry for that mistake. As I said. Okay, so we are done connecting our 2 LEDs, our subtractor, our decoders, our XOR gates. Now the next thing I'm going to have to do is to try and run it to see if it actually works. Okay, as you can see, it's all blinking, giving us a sign that it's working perfectly. You can see down here that the LED is lit up, so it shows that there's a current flowing through the down here also. Now as you can see, it's all 0, but there's no current flowing through the top and down here at all. So now let's come down. Let's test the other one. As you can see from here, you have current passing through the LED and the second LED, but not from both sides as well. Yeah, let's go for the third one. Sorry. As you can see, there's no current flowing to the top and down as well. And then the LED, we have a different change in color. Thank you. So the next thing we are going to have to do is change this to 1. So we are going to be running 0, 1, and let's see how it works. Yeah, as you can see, it's the same thing. We don't have power flowing to the top then. Now let's test the other one. You can see there's no power flowing to the down either. Now let's test the other inputs. Let's see what we have. Don't have power flowing through there, don't have power flowing through here as well. Now let's see. Okay, now this is a change. You can see that the code 01 grants power differences in between both outputs that we have right here. Okay, now let me change this to 10 real quick. So as you can see, we have the same as before. Current flowing through there. Let's see the second one, the same thing. You have current not flowing through both. Let's see the third one. As you can see, the LED changed color, which means that is correct. Thank you very much. Now let's try seeing the code 11. As you can see, it's lit up already, giving us a sign. Okay, there's no power right there. Let's turn this off. Yeah, there's no power right there. As you can see, 1, 2, there's no power. So let's check this 1, 2. As you can see, everything's flowing directly to this. Okay, let's see here.